YouTube? Back here with another video. Before we get to the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it.
No doubt that we've talked about a good amount of alpha males on this channel. We've talked about so many alpha males that we even got to a point where we talked about kid alpha males. But when I tell you, these so-called alpha males are getting out of hand day by day. The other day, I saw this alpha male giving out a smiling tutorial.
Stop smiling like a dork in pictures. Do this instead. Your whole life you've been taught to do a cheese smile, but this looks goofy and forced. Instead, do a slight smirk. A smirk is when you bring one side of your lips slightly up while squinting your eyes.
That smile looks more forced than just a normal, natural smile. Look, your smile looks forced, but what you're gonna do instead is force yourself to smile like me. What sense does that make?
Hey man, look. I was just having this conversation with my girl. I can't. Look, I'm in no position to tell nobody how to smile because I can't smile for shit. I can't smile for shit for no pictures.
Still showcase a positive attitude, just with a flirty twist. You can even still show your teeth if you have a good smile. Personally, I've been doing this since I was a boy, and of course, the ladies love it. So be sure to try it out.
Do we really need tutorials on how to smile? Like we haven't been smiling our entire lives, unless your life is really depressing, but that's besides the point. You don't need a tutorial on how to smile. Literally just smile. Doing this smile is just gonna make you look even more like an idiot. Actually, let me try this smile real quick. Let me try it. For the ladies watching this channel, after seeing my smile, would y'all sleep with me? Now, the man from this video right here is Austin Dunham. He is a alpha male dating coach, Russell Wilson lookalike that gives tutorials on how men can be more alpha and more masculine. There's another alpha male that we're going to talk about in this video a bit later, but right now we're going to focus on Austin Dunham because I think his videos are pretty funny if you take it from like a comedic standpoint. Now, this man has more than just smiling tutorials. Let's say you don't know how to walk. He's got a tutorial for that as well.
Tristan Tate walks like a G, you walk like a So here's how you can walk more masculine and more confident.
Really? Walks? We don't walk practice now. Like we some models or some shit. We going on the runway. Like what we do? Like somebody gonna really pay attention to your walk and be like, oh my god, he walks so masculine, so alpha. Like, ooh, I got to talk to him and get his attention just off the walk.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it right here. Not even 2 seconds in, and this man is just straight bouncing on Tristan Tate's meat. This man just devoured his meat, bro. This man became one with Tristan Tate's meat. This man just straight gulped it down. At least give it like 5 seconds before you start riding that man. Holy.
Take him out to dinner first.
He actually walks with a little bit of swag in the shoulders. And based on biology, we know that men are more attractive and confident whenever they have a little swag in the shoulders, and women have a little bit of flair in the hips a little. So what you need to do is be subtle about it. Walk as if you literally own the block. Most of you guys are on your
Oh no, yo. Imagine you being that person like on the street while he recording that shit, and you just see the cameraman, he just sitting there.
your phone, shoulders hunched over, looking shy and scared. That makes you look weak. Have your chin up, shoulders down and back, and then add a little bit of swag in the shoulders. Make sure that you're wearing a nice outfit too. You can't be dressed like a bum walking like this. And then that's how people are actually going to respect you the time you walk in the building. And when you do
like, I get the whole acting, like, I get that because people do like respond to you differently when you have confidence, but like, You exaggerate just a little bit more.
In the building, make sure you make eye contact and look around. Never walk in a building where you're just looking down on your phone or looking around super fast.
Okay, you know, I understand what he's trying to say. I really do. You know, he's saying don't walk around like with your shoulders shriveled up and stuff like that to look more confident. I will say this makes sense. I'm not going to cook him for that. But what doesn't make sense is how much this man is still meat riding Tristan Tate. The video title is literally how to walk like Tristan Tate. You quite literally studied how Tristan Tate walks and copied it, then pasted it to your walking style.
Like, that's another thing too. It's like you can't really just copy somebody walk. Like, you gotta, I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy stop. This looks crazy, but you gotta like have your own little swag. That's something that you gotta develop. Like, it ain't something that you can just necessarily copy off of somebody. Like, Just because you might see somebody do something this way, it don't mean it's gonna work out for you. It might not be authentically you. Like, you gotta find what's authentically you and just roll with it.
My boy, that is meat riding to the max. You just ate his meat off the bone in one chew with that freaking title. But let's peep another tutorial from this man. Let's say you have trouble standing. Let's say you stand just like a beta bitch. He has a standing tutorial for you.
Stop standing like a nerd. Try this body language hack to look more attractive.
Try this body language hack to look more attractive. Dude, this is
Everything's
not a
always a
freaking
hack,
video
too.
game.
Most guys, when they're standing, they look awkward. They don't know what to do with their hands, feet squared, and overall this just looks weak and submissive. So instead, what you want to do is offset your feet, then lean back slightly on your back foot and keep one hand in your pocket.
There is no way that we are in 2025, the year of GTA 6, and we have dudes out here giving out tutorials on how to stand. This man wants everyone to be the exact same. He wants everyone to walk, smile, and stand the same as him. Bro's trying to create the alpha male Avengers. I feel like if you're watching these and you're taking them seriously, you are already cooked. Like, there is no saving you, my guy. Just stand with confidence. I know it sounds so like cliche, but just be confident. That's literally it. You don't have to do any of this other stuff. You don't have to lean back, put your feet forward, all this stuff. Literally just stand confidently. That's all you really need to do, bro.
Having this body language is going to make you
What? Yo, you just you look like he looks like he's trying to model, but it's like that's not like I don't look like a comfortable position. Hold up. He said, let me see. He says 1 foot. Hold up. Damn, I can't even do it because. But he's saying like 1 foot forward, 1 foot to the side, hand in the pocket, lean back. That don't even sound
less anxious, calm, relaxed, and dominant. You can do this whenever you're waiting in lines, posing for pictures, just standing. So be sure to try that one out and follow for more.
Bro, if I see anybody on Instagram posing like this, I'm not gonna lie, you're getting blocked. This man is standing like the chill guy meme. Holy. But speaking of pictures, this man also has a picture tutorial. If you want to know how to take some good masculine IG flicks, he's got the sauce. And I'm not talking canes.
Are you a man or a bitch? Because based on your pictures, I can't tell. So stop doing these 3 feminine poses and
I ain't
do
gonna lie,
this
that pimple's
instead.
ripping his ass.
You can't even have your hands in your pocket anymore. That's just too feminine.
But didn't he just tell you to put your hands in your pocket? Just, you know what?
I feel like next, this man is gonna say that you can't even brush your teeth anymore. Brushing your teeth is feminine, bruh. Being masculine is having hot breath and not even wiping between your booty cheeks.
And
when you sit down,
gingivitis.
it's supposed to itch. When you walk and stand
Scurvy.
up, it's supposed to
That's
itch.
manly.
That is masculinity to the core.
First, we got the exaggerated head lean. Any tilt beyond 45 degrees just softens your facial structure and it projects vulnerability. Instead, keep your chin down until only 20 to 45 degrees.
There is no way that this man has the mathematical equation of
That
a
boy
good
been
head
in the-
tilt.
in
I
the-
remember
in the
thinking in high
library
school that,
studying.
like, yo, we would never use geometry or anything outside of high school, but holy, this man has found a solution. You know what? I gotta praise this man. He found a solution to use geometry for Instagram
That's fair.
photos. Like, this man is just built differently. Like, I can't even hate.
Next, we got the hip hop. This happens whenever you shift your weight to one leg, but it's making you look like you got birthing hips. Instead of showing your curves, keep your weight between both of your feet by using a wider stance. Also, let's stop the delicate hand placement. This is where your hands rest lightly on your body with your fingers spread or even loosely placed. Instead, place your hands firmly in your pockets, cross your arms, or rest them purposefully on a surface.
Okay, who is posting pictures like that? If somebody's posting pictures like, no offense, but I'm gonna guess that you're a little bit zesty, you know, a little bit flamboyant. This man also has a website where it's like an AI program that helps you with your personal, physical, and dating life. And I can't lie, this is pretty smart. This is like on some Tony Stark type of timing. But I'm sorry, if you gotta use an AI dating coach,
And I'm
you
sure
might
he
as
make
well just
money.
give up
I'm
because
sure he
you're
make
cooked.
money,
There
too.
is no hope if you are out here using AI to rizz up a girl. Like, you're better off walking up to a girl saying skibbity toilet poopy riz. Genuinely. Like, go try it right now.
Hey man, you might get one out of like 1,000, but you get one. You won't get one.
I'm setting y'all up for failure. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just insane. Okay, so the next alpha I want to talk about in this video is FitX Fearless. Now, FitX Fearless is like
This nigga is a goofy. This nigga right here. is a goofy.
Other alpha male on the internet, but the difference with him is that sometimes he'll hop in calls with his viewers live to give them looks maxing advice and just try to give them tips on how they could improve their lives. And I will say sometimes he does give valid criticisms to these people because there are some pretty interesting characters that hop on his show.
Like, I feel like these girls, they want Duke Dennis, they don't want me. It's not fair.
Oh, shut the
You know, some people just, you know, don't own mirrors.
the hell up.
Some
Ain't nobody
people
get
just
that
don't
dude
own
shit. He
mirrors.
built himself. You motherfuckers look at every dude at the finish line and be like, oh, why do women want him? Because he tried. Because he gave effort.
But other times, I swear that this man is just chatting. Like, this man has some weird gripe with glasses and dreads. And if you have both of those, you might as well just be the villain to all society. Like, no matter what, if you have glasses or dreads, he's gonna tell you to take the glasses off to look more attractive or cut the dreads to look more handsome.
Okay, how can I help you?
I'm not gonna lie. 2025, telling a nigga to cut his dreads off is like the opposite of helping. I don't care what it is. Yo, they have made it abundantly clear that they like dreadheads. So why are you gonna cut your dread? Why are you telling somebody to cut their dreads off? Like, are you thinking?
Just calling for some looks maxing.
You guys know how I feel about dreads. I don't like dreads, but like hold it back just for 1 second. Right. You got a handsome face, but we can't even see that shit from the dreads. I don't think dreads
What?
are
You can see his you can see his face. You can see his face right now. Yeah.
Oh no. cut them off. I think they're making you more ugly.
And I know dreads don't look good in certain professional jobs, but let's be real here. Dreads are not that bad. They are not that bad. Sure, they may have a negative stigma to them, I guess, but they are not as bad as this man makes them seem, or at least as what older people make them.
They are in look. You can literally go anywhere, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And I promise you, girls is drooling over dreadheads. So like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are you telling somebody with dreads to cut their dreads off? Especially if like you know for a fact that women like dreads. Like, that's counterproductive.
Make them seem. Some older people be thinking that if you got dreads, you're freaking King Von. Like, bro, no, I'm not gonna kill you because I have dreads. But they are not that bad where you need to cut your dreads, you know? Especially if another man tells you to cut your dreads to look more attractive. You're essentially cutting them off to look more attractive to that man's standards. Pause. I mean, if you like men, then you do you. But like, if not, then that's kind of gay. The funniest part though is that there was a guy who actually listened to Fit's advice, and it actually ended up backfiring on him.
I remember your advice was to cut off my dreadlocks. I had really long dreads all the way down to my shoulders. And I cut them off, man. I cut them off 2 days ago. Ooh. And I'm not going to lie, man. I've had some questionable reactions to my dreads, the ladies particularly. And I mean, they've been kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. They're not treating me the same as they were. And I'm not sure if it's because they were used to me seeing the dreads or what.
What kind of girls?
Honestly, dude, it's all around. Good girls, white girls.
In 2 days, you've gotten feedback from all these girls?
Me and I work with a lot of them that I get the attention from, but I don't chicks that I work with. I do get, you know, reviews. I like to call them reviews because, you know, they flirt with me and whatnot. Since I've been to work the past couple of days, it hasn't been the same, man.
Now, for y'all that are watching the channel that happen to not be black, dreads take a long time to grow. Imagine you grew out your dreads for years and you cut them off because this alpha guru dating coach tells you.
Yeah, that's on you, bro. I'm sorry. That's on you, bro. Why the like? You listen to another grown man. A grown man told you to cut your dreads, and you listen to another grown man. That's on you, bud.
Now you lost your entire roster because of that. Like, I can't completely blame FitX because this is a whole grown man on the other end of that call. But I swear this man FitX just set him up for failure. This man got scammed out of his dreads. Now he's getting no huzz. All of his huzz are gone. Like, I understand that people want advice and they want to look more attractive to get girls, but it's so backwards if like you're cutting your dreads off because this grown man online told you to. Are you trying to look attractive for the girls or for him? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Babe, I'm done with this. You keep talking with the other girls. Like, I can't handle it. I can't stand with this. Come on.
That was terrible acting. I'm sorry. That was terrible acting. But side note, dude don't got no type of haircut either. Like, I just peeped that shit. Like, where is his hairstyle?
When a girl ever puts her hands on you, the first thing that you need to do is walk away. Immediately evacuate the situation.
See, this is where I disagree again, Fit. If your girl slaps you, I think the best response is to go full Chris Breezy mode. I'm talking Mike Tyson knockout mode. I mean, it's 2025. Equal rights, equal fights.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen to what he said and walk away. Don't listen to me or what this nigga say. Because, nah, just walk away, you know what I'm saying? And never talk to her again. Do not do it when he talking.
You gotta beat her ass. I'm joking. I'm joking. YouTube, don't take this video down. YouTube, I'm completely joking. I'm joking. I'm not being serious. But let's see what he has to say. What happens if a girl puts her hands on you?
Don't you ever put your hands back on her. Don't start screaming and yelling. At that moment, babe, it's over. Okay, you gotta go home.
I ain't gonna lie, he doing too much for me. He doing too much for me already. Look, I ain't saying babe. I ain't even saying nothing. I'm just walking out, and you'll never hear from me again.
Until you calm down. And that's not somebody you should be in a relationship with. There should be no physical abuse in the relationship whatsoever, on your part or her part.
Jokes aside, I completely agree. If a girl puts her hands on you, do not beat her up. I know I just made a joke about it. I know I made a joke, but do not beat her up. Like, that's bad. You're gonna end up like Chris Brown. That man is still getting trolled till this day about beating Rihanna. And that happened like 15 years ago. Even though it is bad, don't get me wrong.
And the craziest part was they was mutually beating the shit out of each other, which was crazy. But you know, he gonna get the blame of it, even though that shit happened like long ago. And Rihanna already admitted that she was beating that nigga too. So it was like, you know, crazy.
He is still getting trolled till this day. Also, you'll go to jail. It's just bad. Do not hit women. But another thing about this man and Austin Dunham is that for some reason, they both dress the same and they want all dudes to dress the same. So we're gonna watch FitX Fearless's video on how to dress because I don't know. I guess I need to get my drip up or something. Let's see.
Stop wearing trash bags. Start dressing your age. You're a man. I know the schoolboys want you to wear baggy clothes and they call that style, but oversized clothing with big logos is not style. Wearing clothes that make you look the best is fashion. Shit that everybody else is doing is not fashion. So figure out what clothes make you look the best, what clothes fit on you better, and bro, your fashion is gonna be kind of dress wherever you go. Women are gonna notice you. You're gonna be that mature man, not the little boy that just puts on oversized clothes with big name brands and think you're fashionable.
What is this man's beef with oversized clothes? Could he just not get his right size? I mean, when he's showing his pictures, his shirts look a bit too small.
Yeah, you know, but then again, I can't really say that either though, because like, as somebody who got a relatively similar build, like a lot of things fit tight to you. Even the things that may be even a little bit bigger will fit tight on you somewhat. Like, that's what I said. I can't really like. But like, I don't understand why what his beef is with baggy clothes though. I don't. Like, if we talking like, well, I guess I can get a little. It depends. Like, if we talking like, you a little ass motherfucker and you got like fat Arnold ass fucking leg joggers or fucking pants or whatever, I can understand that. But like, you got a little baggy to it, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Why does this man hate baggy clothes so much? And okay, sure, I understand when he says start dressing your age, right? But I'm 21. You want me to dress like this? This is like some business attire. This is something that you...
That nigga look like he got lipstick on. And I'm not gonna lie, No. Maybe. If he wore a turtleneck with that motherfucker, I could get with it. But like, you got a long sleeve compression shirt on basically with dress pants and dress shoes. No.
you would see a dude wear to a nightclub. Nobody is wearing this when they're going to Walmart to get some milk, dog. And technically, fashion is subjective. What's fashion to one person isn't fashion to another person. What's fashion to me may not be fashion to FitX, but that's the beauty of fashion. You can kind of like wear whatever you want, you know? How can you say what's more fashionable and what isn't? Especially when you're dressed like a nightclub bouncer. Like, you cannot have no opinion on fashion, dog.
How many inches does my junk need to be considered a man?
Minimum 7 inches, bro. Every single man can get his wee-wee to 7 inches.
I feel like some people should just be blocked from the internet. I feel like some people, like, you just need to like remove their phones, their computers, tablets, smart Apple watches, whatever. I just feel like certain people just need to they just need to be removed from society. because what nigga, what? He just said anybody can be.
If you're 5 inches, bro, you better start working on that shit today.
How am I supposed to grow my meat? Am I supposed to do like 10 sets of stroking?
If you want to improve your size as a guy, man, and you want to know exactly how to do it the safe, natural way, I got a website for you guys where I teach men how to improve.
There's no way people's buying this. There's no way people buying this, and they are your dumbest shit. And honestly, I don't even blame him at this point. If you buy this shit, I don't even blame him, because he's scamming you in broad daylight, and you're too dumb to see it. I don't even blame him. I don't.
Improve their size naturally. It's called FitX Talks.
Of course, he has a website on how to grow your meat, but when you look it up, you can see that there is no proven way to permanently increase the size of your penis. Your meat size is determined by genetics. So what exactly is this?
That's like somebody telling you, oh, you're 5'8", you're short. Come by my class to get to 6'2". What?
And teaching behind that paywall on his website. Like, what does he know that science doesn't about how to grow your meat?
Nothing.
Like, is this man teaching people how to like stretch it like Laffy Taffy and just wing with your meat? Like, what is this man teaching people? This man is selling lies for profit. That is a complete lie. You do not know how to grow your meat, bro. All right, let's see his website. The Alpha Access Pass. This man has a battle pass for being an alpha male, bro. FitX Talks. Alpha Access Pass for 1 year. What do you learn within here? Vlogs, FitX stories, dates, female nature, finances, looks maxing, online dating, meat enlargement, and sex education. All these things you can learn for free on the internet, yet for some reason, this man is trying to hold it behind an $100 paywall. This man is quite literally a scammer. Oh, there's different tiers of the Alpha Access Pass. The Platinum tier for 6 months is $65.99, and the Gold tier for 3 months is $35.99. Then you got the $100 tier and the monthly battle pass, which is $12.99 a month. This man is just scamming people. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Scams have become so funny now. Like, back then, it used to be like a number would call you and it'd be like, oh, give this Nigerian prince $5 million. But now we got influencers creating meme coins and alpha males selling courses on how you can grow your meat and become more alpha. You can become alpha just like me for the price of $35.99 a month. But yeah, all that being said, in conclusion, there's some things that these alpha gurus will say that have merit to them, but I wouldn't take every single thing they say as law. I wouldn't do that with anyone on the internet, actually. Don't do that with any human.
I wouldn't take that with anybody, period. Internet, real life, my dream, fuck. I wouldn't take that from nobody. Like, tripping. But nah, some of these people, you know what it really comes down to? It really comes down to the fact that people don't got a mind of their own anymore. It's either you're gonna side with this person or you're gonna side with this person, and you're gonna side with this person, then you gotta believe 100% of what this person says, otherwise you can be siding with that. Nobody can take pieces of information from people they like and don't like and take little pieces of it and keep it pushing.
being, not even me. But like when you look at this stuff from a comedic perspective and you don't take it too seriously, I feel like this content is very funny. Like it's funny to laugh at, funny to crack jokes about. But yeah, just don't take this stuff too seriously. I feel like 9 times out of 10 these guys are trolling and they're also just trying to scam lonely men. Like that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron and I'm out.
To Morocco, I got pretty women showing titties like